Hello guys, my name is LOH Timeless from the LOH clan, obviously. I'm bringing you a 3 versus 3 on Rome Total War, and I wanted to upload this one because it was, well, I'm going to spoil it for you now, it was a really surprising win, as we all bought kind of joke armies. My teammates were Vasilius, who is new to the LOH clan but is surprisingly skilled compared to our usual members, and we have Imperator, who is, well, is pretty much our leader, and then me, and I am Timeless. Right, let me outline the armies quick, because it don't get started quick, but, you know, it's easy to outline it while it's paused. I have 2 maxed out militia cav. I think this was 16k, which is a LOH thing. Everything's maxed out, minus 1 heavy peltist, which has no XP. So I have 5 maxed out heavy peltists and 1 gold, and then 6 maxed out peltist and 6 maxed out archers. Imperator has probably the strongest army out of all of our jokes. He has, I don't know how many upgrades these have. Right, he has maxed out round shield cav. I think that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 6 maxed out round shield cav. 1, 2, 3 maxed out Libyan spearmen. I'm going to assume that's gold attack slingers, and he's got 4. And then he has 6 maxed out Iberian infantry, which I personally find a really useful unit because you can max them out for about 1,000, maybe even cheaper. It might be about 800, I think. Vasilius was Dacia, and his main force was in his warhounds and his missiles. But he has a Falxman, which looks to be silver, an unupgraded Naked Fanatic, some Warband, which aren't upgraded, a bronze attack Naked Fanatic. What's that? That is a gold Archer Warband. And then, I can't remember if he maxed these out, I just got gold. They look pretty maxed out. He's got a really heavily upgraded Chosen Archer Warband, which I personally think are the best missile unit in this game. And then he's got gold dogs, which he's also put his general in, which is weird. I'm going to fast forward this so I can outline the enemy's armies. Our plan was to just run and meet up on Imperator. I think that's why he's deploying so far back. We're going to run back. I deploy up here, and Vasilius does the same here. But yeah, let's just wait till I can outline their armies. We're against Concon, who is a friend of ours, and he brought a slightly joke army. But these 2 guys were randoms, and these brought real armies, and obviously as Rome over there, that's a slight worry, and even Numidia against a joke army can be quite powerful if you can use them right. But it was a difficult but fun fight, really. Surprising, and oh, let me pause it. Okay, Rome has 4 Archer Auxilia, no upgrades. I'm going to assume these are silver, bronze, or maybe just gold attack. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Legionary first cohorts, gold attack. 2, 3, 4 unupgraded Praetorian cav. I would have personally gone for better army, especially for 16k. I would have focused more on my cavalry because, well, even in any fight you want your cavalry maxed out, and against a joke army it would have destroyed us. Numidia has gold legionnaires. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, yeah, 6 gold Numidian legionnaires. I can't really tell the upgrades on these. It looks to be maybe 5, so gold silver. We'll go. Okay, gold silver. He's got 6 of them as well. And then cav-wise, he has 6 Numidian camel riders, which are, they're heavily upgraded. I think they're maxed out. And then he has 2 desert infantry gold attack just to help, or gold defense. So. Gaul, this is Concon. Oh, I didn't even tell you of the names. Scipii is by Milk, and Numidia is by LOG9 Orcs Ninja Warrior. And Gaul is our friend Concon, who always likes to play with us. He's actually trying to join our clan at the minute, but we're not accepting right now. He has maxed out Warhounds. Like I said, he's bringing Jokey as well. And he's obviously rushing with them, which is weird. Then he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unupgraded Naked Fanatics, a gold attack or defense Barbarian Peasant, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 a Barbarian Noble Cavalry. So, even as Gauls, as long as he doesn't lose his general, he could still probably beat Dacia. I and my own missile army are coming to set up with Imp, and, well, Imp's cav really did save the day, and you really can't underestimate the heavy peltists, as, well, the stats when they're maxed out, it's like, I don't know, like 11-14, 12-14, 12-13, something like that. But they was really good in hand-to-hand, and they went toe-to-toe with the Numidian Legionnaires, as you'll see. And I'm going to try to stop ruining that. Okay, let's play normal speed. As you can see, Gaul's moving up his Warhounds, and just slowly walking over to join Numidia. I put... we switch places in a minute. I put my archers in front of the slingers, you know, range. Or do I? Maybe I had them in front and then moved them back. I can't remember, this was a few days ago, this battle. Vasilius is covering our flank there. I can't really cover a flank with any missiles, so I'm just kind of blending in. I have my peltists behind his Iberian infantry, and then my heavy peltists in reserve, because I'm mainly going to be using these hand-to-hand when I can. Okay. I'm just going to double speed until it gets to the action, because I realise it can be quite boring to wait. And this was just... He accidentally, I think it was accidental, he sent all of his dogs after one unit, and anyone who's used dogs knows that they're just going to chase that one unit down until they've killed every last one. So it was a bit of a waste, and the Archer Warband routed the owners, so he was a bit screwed there. Here Imp moves up his slingers just to start the missile duel, and it's pretty safe to say we have the supreme missile advantage with our army missiles. It was CWB, by the way, and I wanted to make an entire missile army without breaking CWB. And after reading into it, I realised only slingers and archers count towards the 8 max foot archer / missile unit, whereas javelin throwers, such as peltists and skirmishers, do not. And 2 missile cav, as usual. So I've only really got 6, and then these aren't breaking the rules at all because they're javelin throwers. But, right, Imp is moving on to our flank just to maybe ward off these Praetorian cavalry, which I can't remember, but I think they actually beat the Praetorian cavalry just because it's unupgraded, and these are. Maybe he throws in some units. It was pretty hard. There was so much micromanaging to do, trying to manage 20 missile units. It was a bit ridiculous. Here, Concon is charging up his naked fanatics. I don't know why. I would have personally waited for my allies, but it was a fun game, and I just kind of wanted to upload it to show that, I don't know, strange armies can sometimes work. Vasilius has put his chosen archers behind all of our lines just because they have a superior range. And as you can see, we have absolutely destroyed the enemy missiles. And I think we're even clipping some legionnaires, maybe? Yeah, 37, 37, 36. But Gaul just kind of goes out for an all-out rush, and Vasilius is cav. Did I call it camel riders? Well, he's got a couple of maxed out camel riders. And camel riders are probably going to beat this unupgraded noble cav because they scare horses, and come on, they're maxed out. Rome is moving more towards his allies' side. I don't know what he was trying to do with his cav here. Like I said, it was quite a while ago. But yeah, this was just a really fun battle to do. 16k an entire missile army, not breaking any rules. It was inventive. I'd recommend trying it if you're not a super serious player, as, well, me, Imp, and Vasilius when we play together. We like to play competitive, but, well, our clan isn't so much about clan wars and being competitive. We're just there to have fun and help new people get better at the game, which is what we're trying to do with Concon before we let him join, because he's a fairly new player. Vasilius has held his own many times. I think he even beat COH Spider, if any of you know. And that is a big achievement. I think he was Carthage versus a Britannia skirmish army. So, well played to him. But yeah, Gauls is running at the side of Dacia, really. I don't know how. I think his general got killed. I don't know what he had his general in. But it really just turned down into a 3-on-2. But I don't know, all Dacia really has are his chosen Archer Warband. But as overpowered as they are, especially as heavily upgraded as these are, it's going to be really, really useful. Right, the Desert Infantry here charge, because I think he did a charge with his Camel Riders. You can see the Praetorians moving onto the flank there to start. But he rushes all of his cav at 1, which, I mean, just look at the numbers dwindle. It may be the Roman's best cav, but it's unupgraded against maxed out round shields. It just stood no chance, and his Praetorian cav was just too far apart. Here I see Numidia leading up, and Rome, and I think we was in all in voice chat at this time, and I kind of told Imperator to focus on Rome, because I was pretty confident on my abilities to take Numidia with my heavy peltists. Or at least I wanted to test, and I had so much missile in backup it didn't really matter. So as you can see, I'm moving up to try to just get in range with my missiles. Let's see if they get volley off. I think it ends up being a peeler fight. I can't remember if he activated his peeler, but I guess we'll find out. Yes, he does. There he goes. But it doesn't do so much just because they're so upgraded. And I mean, the XP increases the morale as well, so there's nothing to worry about. And I think I wanted to keep these shooting because they had better missile, so I brought the normal peltist in to go into hand-to-hand, just to delay them so I could shoot over them. As you can see, my heavy peltist are behind. But this is really strange. 24 of them. Sweet, is messaging me. And they kind of just get destroyed by my normal peltist, and then my heavy peltist going to help. Well, here's the Iberian infantry up against the legionary first cohorts, and this was a hell of a battle. He just charges flat out, and you cannot underestimate any maxed out unit really, because with the morale and all the upgrades, they're just so powerful. Even a Town Watch maxed out would be able to hold off a pretty good cav unit that isn't upgraded. And as you know, he's only got 3 upgrades per piece on these. And here comes Numidia for a charge, which was pretty... I don't know why he charged that way. I don't know what he expected to do. But Dacia throws in his Romanian Warhounds, and like, I think he had some Falxmen left, maybe? I don't know, maybe he's got them over here. But either way, I'm cleaning up Numidia pretty well. I have all of my archers intact. I've got peltists here shooting, peltists here fighting. I've got my militia cav I haven't really used. Imperator's still got all of his cav. Dacia, he didn't have as big an army as us, but he still lost a fair few units to Gaul because of the dogs. But he's got all of his chosen archer warband, and they're just so powerful. But I don't really think... I think maybe I got 1 or 2 of my units routed, but that's it. And I think I moved these in to get some back shots, so maybe I'll just charge. I think I charge. I didn't realise they was facing though, so that was silly. But it's still going to knock the numbers down a bit, just because of how upgraded they are. I don't know what the normally is, but they're down to 48. Maybe there's 60? I don't know. I don't know. But it's got his Archer Auxilia back here, which is a problem. And I can't remember who it was, but someone peels off to go get these. But as you can see, Numidia was just... I had the numbers, and those heavy peltists were just so good. And here I go, going for the archers, which is a good call. I think that was Concon in defeat, or Numidia. But Numidia and Concon were both destroyed. And then we just turn into a big clean-up session on Rome, really. His archers continue shooting, my archers are shooting, and I bring in all my peltists and heavy peltists for hand-to-hand. That was an Iberian killing the Numidian legionnaire. The Numidian general, my bad. And it was surprising how effective this army was. Admittedly, if we was against people who, say, brought Urbans and this Numidia... Well, actually, the Numidia army was pretty good, but I don't know, my peltists were better, I guess. But if this Roman army was Urbans, I think this battle would have drawn out a lot longer, with maybe the same results, just because of our numbers. And if Concon brought a proper Gaelic army... Gaelic? I think that would have also maybe even ruled Dacia out. At this point, I think we just all pressed Control-A and Alt-click, just to put everything in. Why not? It's the last unit. There's all my peltists and archers, and I think I got that kill. But, no, it was really good, and he admits defeat. That was GG's all around. I don't know, I'd say experiment with like armies like I did, and as you see, it was a clear victory. And my kill count, I was shocked. That is a ridiculously high kill count. Like, for all missiles. But, no, I say you build my army, you try it out. It was 2 maxed out militia cav, 6 maxed out archers, 6 maxed out peltists, and 6 maxed out heavy peltists, although one of them didn't have 3 XP. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you'd leave a like, or even if you'd subscribe, I'll be bringing more, and I'm taking suggestions because I'm a new channel, so I'll bring you whatever you want really, as long as I can do it. If I can do it, I'll bring it. Let me know what you think, guys, and thank you for watching, and goodbye.